Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here. Welcome to episode 56 of my RotaryCraft tutorial series. I bet you didn't see this coming, did you? Well, we're back here in RotaryCraft. I was talking to Reika earlier, and I never made a video for this music box, and it sounded really interesting, so I wanted to check it out. And sure enough, I think it's really, really cool, so we're going to talk about it. So the music box is crafted by using 4 note blocks, 4 steel ingots, and a circuit board. It's really cheap, and you get 4 of them, 4 music boxes, which is really awesome because with one music box you can do so much. So, I got a couple music boxes over here. First, we're going to go into this one, and we're going to take a look at the GUI for it. Now, at first, the GUI for the music box might seem a little intimidating, but it's really simple, and it's really fun and easy to use if you know music, especially if you play the piano. So, what we can do here is essentially just play music using a keyboard and have it play back for us. So you can select your instruments based on the type of block. So you've got your standard grass block, which makes your standard this sound. You've got your wood block for your, I think, bass guitar. You've got a portal block, which gives you this really weird sound. And then the stone block, which is your standard like bass percussion. The sand block, I think it's a snare drum or something, and a glass block. It's like a clicky clacker, I don't know. And as you play all this, it will program into the note block. Now obviously that's not very interesting to listen to, and that's because the note length was set to whole note. So over here you select your note lengths from your whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes, which if you're familiar with sheet music and that kind of thing is totally familiar. And then you just play, and it'll play. And as you can see, it's looping, and that's because I'm giving it shaft power with a DC electric engine right now. If you give this at least 1024 watts of shaft power, it will loop continuously until the shaft power is cut. I had to put wool around the engine because otherwise the engine noise kind of gets in the way of the music. You can also select channels. So the way this works is it lets you play multiple music parts at the same time. So if we go in here and we do like, let me set the note length to quarter like I wanted. We play like that. Like that. So that's on the blue channel. If I now switch to the purple channel, we can play something else. And if we put that together, you can see how that works. So you have, I think this is 16 different channels. It's a lot of channels. I'm not going to count it, but it's a lot of channels. I don't think it's quite 16. But it will allow you to have some very complex musical scores on just the one music box. You can add rests by selecting your rest length over here and then clicking Add Rest. You can delete the last note that you placed with that you played with the backspace. You can clear the entire channel, or you can clear the whole song. The music box also has a demo, just to show off the kind of thing you can do with it, which is really neat. So this is the kind of thing you can do with the music box. It's really cool. Stop it. So, 2 ways to actuate the music box. One is by using shaft power, in which case it'll loop until the shaft power is cut, or play until it's cut. Or you can give it a redstone signal in any manner that you choose. I just put a button on this one. And if you give it a redstone pulse, it will play the entire musical piece of what you put in there one time. So you can give it a pulse and play a whole song, or you can set up just a couple of notes and loop it forever. I've programmed a song into this music box, and I'm going to play it. And kudos to you. If anyone recognizes what song this is just by listening to it, put it in the comments and you'll win. My brother is exempt from this because he obviously knows what it is. So. And that's the kind of stuff you can do with the music box. You can program in entire songs, make a whole symphony of music boxes. I might put some more difficult songs into these music boxes in the future. Or maybe make some musical episodes. But let me know in the comments if you'd like to see music box videos. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this this episode. Please stay tuned after the end for an important announcement. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.